Hello everybody, my name is Pravus, and welcome back to more Endzone, A World Apart, playing in Pravsburg. Last time around we got raided, and we also just took a huge sandstorm. Lots and lots and lots of damage across the board, and not a whole lot I can do about it. We did just discover carrots, so let's see how much better those are at the moment. Carrots, 1.4 seasons for 288 food. Actually, I think cabbages are better. Lass and a lack. So carrots aren't that great then. Well, but we can just start cultivating them anyway because it gets me some food diversity, so I guess we'll go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and start cultivating some freaking carrots. It'll be fine. Oncoming drought. Yeah, got one coming in a few seasons. Running low on water and stuff because of all the damage that has been done to me. Feel very sorry for myself. Let's see. I feel like we need to get another scrap collector because we have nowhere near enough. I don't need this many medics anymore. We're actually looking okay on most of our jobs as the population picks back up. So that's certainly going to be good. But yeah, let's consider getting ourselves yet another scrap yard with which we can start gathering up some needed materials. Could build another one over here, I suppose, but meh. All right. We'll just go ahead and build another one up. It's nowhere near the housing. Shouldn't make people too upset or anything. We've got a research point. What should I do with it? Well, siren towers won't do me much good, I don't think. Warehouses just offer more space. Tailor's shop we might need because I was running low on clothes. Settlers with no protective clothing. Oh, because no one's using the radiation suits. Ah, right. Yes. Okay. We have no one using radiation suits despite the fact that I am producing them. Yeah, we'll fix that. I turned that off temporarily because the radiation levels were pretty darn low. But I think I'd rather just go ahead and live with that potentiality. It'll be fine. Yeah, the fishing hut has taken a lot of damage. Good lord. I need so much more scrap. It's not even funny. Let's take a look at tasks. Gather wood over here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that task. Gather scrap. So no one's doing any work over here. Can fix that. If we have extra workers with nothing to do, and we do, then we'll send some out over this direction. I am going to need some fishers again because we're starting to run lower on food. And I suppose we could go for some expeditions and hope that maybe we get something awesome. Sure, we got plenty of production limit. What should we go for? Food at the fast food restaurant? Maybe. Furniture store? Let's go to the fast food restaurant. This takes a technician badge. We can bring one of them along, no problem. I guess we're going to take Alberto. Don't feel like I need more settler badges, though. Looking for people who don't have much else to do. Desiree, maybe. Felix. You guys will all do. Let's get some extra action points going there, and I don't think I need any tools or clothing as far as we are aware. All right. More expeditions. Take some pressure off of my colony by getting some extra food production, please, and thank you. That would be awesome. We should not have to worry about any more raids for at least a while. I pray. Let's go and move our zone out a little bit further here. Tailor's shop, temporary storeroom. Pasture here is doing fine. We're actually full on hares. We're getting 100 meat every half a season. That's pretty good, actually. That's not bad. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of food. Me likey. Scrap collector. When are you going to get built? Don't know. Can fix that up soon enough, I guess. It'll be fine. Nothing to stress about. We're gonna be all right. It's just woof. Hey, chili peppers. I would love to get that. I don't have a lot of stuff to give you, though. I could give up a load of wood. I'd rather give up a little scrap. We'll get a couple of those seeds together, just see if we can get any other foods that are going to be really useful. As the population continues to grow, I am a little bit worried about our ability to produce food anyway. Wouldn't be a bad idea to start cultivating some extra farms. Unfortunately, we can't fit any there. Can't fit any there. How big does this have to be? 6? Yeah, I need like small little farms and stuff, and they're not letting me get them. We can place one down over here. How's this? Sure. Let's go ahead and clear that out. Get ready for some extra people to work on food. Water-wise, we will need more wells. I just think that's pretty much a given at this point. Place it right here. We have no efficiency issues. Perfect. And that's easily in range of our water tower. Okay. Let's see. Scrap is still a huge issue. This scrapyard's done, though. Let's go ahead and move over, let's say, here. Grab another 700 or so scrap there. Assign 5 more people as scrap collectors. Can reduce the number of people working on this. I'm not going to go for the carrots yet. Let's get another well keeper assigned. We got 10 extra people that can go off and gather up some scrap. That'll be fine. Let's just wait for this trade to be done, which will be done as soon as we get some more lumber together. It's one of the only things that I've got in excess of. Expedition should have arrived. Thank you. Hi, Desiree. What you got? In the diner, we find there's stuff hidden in the kitchen. Looks like there is a place for at least 4 action points. Let's take a look at the counter first. Find electronics, not useful. Kitchen. Find metals, plastics, electronics, and scrap, not that useful. Seating area. Scrap. And 2 people actually just got the scrap collector badge. And in the storage room, we find it leads to a basement, and I'm guessing I'm not going to have enough action points for this. Crap. Well, basement room, or there's a tunnel. Danger of caving in. We find settler badges, and we get a free knowledge point. So we have to come back here in order to do one more action. That's unfortunate. But we got most of this stuff, and free knowledge points are pretty awesome. They save me a lot of effort. So let's go ahead and loot and return. That's quite a bit of electronics and, oh, sorry. No, this is my total capacity at home. Yeah, I mean, it's still a reasonable amount of, like, plastics and stuff, and every little bit of scrap helps right now. Notice something in the tunnel the guy used to dig his own grave. Shiny black rocks could be seen in the tunnel walls. That was coal. If we dig a shaft into a promising mountain and shore it up, of course, we'd have an abundant source of coal, but first we'd have to give some thought as to the best way to open up a mine. So we got a new mission, mining of coal researched, and then rewards me with a research point. Well, that's interesting. So spend how many points to get a point? 1 point to get a point. Well, that's not bad. Yeah. We'll do that eventually. Not this second, though. I don't want to spend all the scrap on the research. The irony being, as much as I was thinking about setting up another research yard, I don't have the resources available right now to actually facilitate research. All we can do is just take knowledge points in, and that's kind of it. That's all I got. Can you guys please be faster in delivering these dang goods? Gosh, our logisticians are slow. They're slow. I don't like it. Set another decoration right along over there, I suppose. That's fine. Dirt roads. Getting some paved roads could be nice. It would speed things up a little bit, right? In theory, it would. Get some roads up here for the pastures. We'll get some roads over here for the jetty and the well, since people are going to be working over here. There's the new seed. Awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at those bell peppers. 0.2 seasons for 132 food. Oh my god, that is so fast. I think we actually have better soil moisture over here or something, because these yields look better here than they were elsewhere. But 0.2 seasons. So we're going to need farmers working here like all the time, but we can start producing a lot of food out of this. That's pretty nice. I can't be unhappy about that. I like that a lot. That's really good. That's really good. We need to build another tailor shop to shut some people up. It would get me 52 free masks, which is a lot. Got an achievement, Raiders of the Lost Scrap. Fun. All right, fine, fair enough. Let's go to resources and get myself another tailor shop. Even if I don't want it, we just have to build it. I can tear it down immediately, right? Like, I don't have to keep it. Fine, let's go ahead and build that right there. For now, we'll just build it right there. Do we have any other missions we can do in the forum? Unknown researchers, field testing, sick outlanders. I don't want extra settlers. I will take field testing and see what this does. You want Oh, we just did it automatically by spending all of our wood and our scrap and got a free research okay. How about unknown researchers? Explorers from another settlement. We can give them stuff. I'll give you some rations. 21. I'm not using it anyway. There we go. They gave me a little bit more stuff. Well, thank you. Balanced diets. Their diet is lopsided. I strongly disagree. I feel like you've got a huge amount of different food sources available. Fine. Once we finish up with the cultivated peppers, as well as eating some rabbits or jackalopes or whatever you want to call them, you'll get some frickin' food diversity. You'll be fine. We got plenty of food produced in a very short amount of time. No issues. No issues at all. Okay, and there we go. That's all it took. And people are happier. Well, these are some fast, easy little missions we're doing right now. Research living space or resources or more research in logistics. If you do this, they're going to ask me to upgrade housing, which I would like to do, but I'm not going to do any of these right now. Let's go for some more water rationing. We just made people happy, so I think we can do this without having too many issues. But this lets me start building up a stockpile, and especially since we're about to head into a drought. I think it's well worth it. Oh, you're out of things to do. Hang on. That's a lot of scrap over here. Yeah, do this. This scrapyard still has another 245. This one has another 669. Okay, so we got plenty of scrap that should be coming in at this point. 21 available workers. Yeah, our population's grown quite a bit again. Frickin' heck. Tempted to say that we need to stop having babies. I just know that it's going to create some more crunches in the future. It always does. We got some room in one of these shelters at least, though. It's not that bad. We're okay at the moment. Place down a hedge or two. Just get some attractiveness, make sure people are happy. Most of them are. Not so many over here, but whatever. When are these guys ever happy, right? Okay, that just spends a little bit of wood, though. I don't care too much about that. All right, fine. What else do we feel like we're going to have some trouble with? Well, my lumber's starting to get a little bit low again. We already have 15 people working as scrap collectors. Like, I would certainly hope that that ends up being enough. This lake over here is just so annoying. I wish we could terraform a little bit. You know? Is that too much to ask? Just a little bit of terraforming. So that I could get rid of this dang lake. I don't think I'm asking for too much in that. Whatever. Got an upcoming sandstorm. Here we go again! Ah! Sucks so much. Hey, what you got now? Oh, more hairs. Well, fun fact, I don't actually need any of this. So I'm going to send you away. Because I don't need any of your stuff. Thank you, though. I mean, I appreciate it, but we already got the hares. And the hares are breeding. They're doing their thing. Hares are doing what hares always do, which is mate like freaking crazy. Still producing plenty of sulfur. I feel like we've probably got a huge excess of sulfur. Am I right? We probably don't need this many miners. We built a tailor shop. What's the issue? Oh, no, we haven't built a tailor shop. There it is. All right, you're gone. And I'm going to turn you off. Because I don't actually want this. It's not going to help me at all. So we have to do some research for coal. Duly noted. But we just took a load of damage for all of our buildings, which means we're going to use up every bit of scrap we got. Because, of course, we are. Tasks, gather scrap. So we have 45 left there. Let's go ahead and move. Over here, there's 73 more in this area. I need scrap. I need a lot of scrap. What kind of an expedition could we do that would get me a lot of scrap? We could go to the factory. This would take a lot of stuff, but might be worth it. We need metal tools, scrap tools, a technician, education, and we need some older people. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. We'll take you and you. I do need metal tools. Looks like metal tools can surpass scrap, which makes sense. We're going to need explorers aged of young adults. Really? You need young folks? All right. Well, take Jake along, I suppose. Also Stefano. I feel like we're going to need a lot of people here. Any other badges and stuff we need? No, I don't think so. We'll just go ahead and take the other researcher for now. So we got that. Let's go ahead and take at least 6 action points or so worth of stuff. Maybe 7, actually. With this much carrying capacity, I think this could be worth it. All right, go. Go to the factory and see if we can get anything amazing. That's a big facility. It's got to have good stuff, right? God, I would certainly think so. I think we're going to have to pass another decree to reduce childbearing for a bit. Time for some birth control. I know this upsets people, but it's worth it. We already got a lot of kids. We're going to have some crunches as far as our population in the future, but we're consuming too much food and water right now. We got to reduce, reuse, recycle. Where's my Soylent Green when you need it? That's what you need. We learned about that in Surviving Mars. It looks great. It's amazing stuff. So, we apparently did not get enough research utensils to get to the next tier. We need to have 3. Right now I only have 2. So we made some progress as shown here, but we need more. I guess we can just do the coal research to get this out of the way. Would certainly be nice to have that as an option, because then we can stop burning all of our wood and turning it into coal. And instead just mine it more effectively outright. It would be worth getting that. It would indeed be worth it. All right, Forester's Lodge is done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I think there's already a fair number of trees over here, so I'm not feeling too worried. Let's go ahead and just reforest this general vicinity. These guys are still doing their thing over here, all looking good. We should have plenty of trees. Can move you back a little bit. Take control of another area. Food is starting to be an issue. We've almost got 300 pops. You're back. Oh, and this time you've got wheat. Now, the thing is, I would love wheat. Wheat would let me probably start getting some beer. I would happily get rid of a load of medicine. I don't need medicine. Also, how about some decontamination kits? And as long as we keep giving you fair deals, I don't think our reputation ever changes. That said... Oh, interesting. We have to give him a better deal in order to even do this? That's weird. Oh, no, no, no. That's just the proposed... Gosh dang it. I did it wrong. And I don't want beer. Get rid of that. Save a little bit of meds. Save some kits. And this will be fine.
Great.
Okay, wheat. Now, that could be a pretty useful crop. For obvious reasons, that could be a really useful crop. Let's go ahead and set up another cultivated field off in this vicinity. Nice big one right over here. We'll end up making that a big wheat field if we've got enough people to work with, which we kind of do. Doing okay on water right now as long as we keep the rationing laws up and running. No real problem there. Epidemic. Uncertain reward. All right, what do we get? Doctors are experimenting with a new type of medicine. Medicine produced. Well, the good news is we actually produce medicine very, very quickly anyway. We got lots of herbs to work with, so I think that this is going to happen kind of by default. That's like the easiest type of mission. The one where I don't have to do any extra effort at all. Let's go ahead and place this down over here. More decorations, more hedges. I don't care. Get some roads going so people move around a little bit faster. I just realized I don't think we actually built these roads correctly. Crap. Wait, can people even get over here? Did we mess this up? We did. Shoot. This mine should not be here. Well, I could demolish it. I will. Okay, we finish up with the coal mining. That's good. We will replace that mine in a better location. That actually makes more sense. There we go. Now I can actually place roads right along over here. Perfect. Okay. All right, so now we need to start producing coal. The good news is I was going to have to build a mine anyway, so now we can actually just straight out build it. More epidemics, huh? Well, our graves are still kind of depleting faster than people are dying, which is good. 37 people sick. Well, I'm producing a ton of medicine per emission, so there you go. That should be fine. Can't do anything with this until we finish up with the trade. Time remaining until the next trader arrives. Wait, we already finished this trade. Do we want to change you up? Or are we happy with who we've got here? He keeps bringing me the seeds. I'm good with what we got. Wheat. 1.1 season for 286 food. Now, that is objectively worse than bell peppers, which are amazing. Nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and allow for at least a couple of extra farmers to make sure we get plenty of food. We will need to assign some extra miners once this is done. It should be soon. And I guess we can change whether we want sulfur or whether we want coal. We're producing loads of coal, but that's coming from my charcoal kilns. I'd love to see how many bullets I've got. That's obviously relevant information for me. Resources. Sulfur. Bullets. 255. Yeah, we got a pretty good number of bullets. Can we just keep one mine and alternate between whether we're getting coal or sulfur as needed? I've got lots of sulfur right now. Maybe we can. That might be fine. We're going to try for that. We're going to keep one mine. We're not going to build a second one up right now. We don't need it. Oh, you're back again. Buffalo. Fun. What I really want are tree seeds so I can get better orchards. Better than the pears. And I don't like any of the stuff you got. So we're going to send you away. We'll have you come back again another day. Like the rain. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. I want something better than pears. Pears are not that great. All right, so we got that taken care of. Another mission going right now as far as getting the medicine. We need to build more watchtowers in anticipation of, you know, another attack. Because that most certainly is going to happen. Could build over here. Pretty much guarantees that we get some shots out on whoever attacks me. Trying to see what roads I've got and how I want to do this. Place you down over there, I guess. A couple more watchtowers covering our bases. I mean, that literally covering our base. Could get rid of a cabin in favor of another watchtower in a key area in the middle, and that might be worthwhile. Decree passed with the water. We need to do more. Water rationing, go. Oh, people are really upset now. We'll fix that soon enough. Shut up. It's gonna be fine. Expedition arrived. Good. Chief. All right, factory. What you got? There should be a lot of cool stuff here. Technician's already rubbing his hands with glee. It's acting as if I don't have a young adult. I had a young adult. I was pretty sure. All right, well, there's a collapsed side, but there's also a roof with some additional research utensils. Also, a door with research utensils. There's a bunch over here. All right, let's go for the door. With pure muscle power, we broke through. Assembly lines. Let's take a look. Spend an action point. Find some good stuff, and we find not actually the research utensils, but we did get pipe system for free, which makes my wells better. Well, that's pretty good. All right, fine. Let's go to the roof. It's acting as if we have a problem because we don't have any kids. Worked anyway, though. We're up there. Middle of the production hall. No one's been here since the catastrophe. Machinery? Absolutely. We take a look at this. We find... Well, everyone just got technician badges, and we found a knowledge point. And, yes, there's the research utensils. Now we should be able to get... our next tier of technology. So that's all taken care of. That leaves only the collapsed side. Is that it? That's it. The entire factory's done. No, wait. Depot. Take a look over here. Depot is intact. Solely for national use? I don't know about that. Let's break in. We open it up and find a whole load of cloth. And that leaves a container. Gosh dang it. Once again, we are like one action point shy. Frustrating. All right, we've only looted apparently 50% of the factory. I'm guessing in the rest of the depot there's a fair bit more to do. Maybe. At least a couple action points worth. Let's loot what we've got, though. We're going to have to come back and pick up more. I will first off take all the scrap because I'm pretty low on some of that. We'll go ahead and take at least some of the metals. That'd be useful. And maybe some of the cloth. And then maybe more metals. And then maybe the rest of the cloth here. A little bit of plastic. Electronics, I feel like we get so much of, and we don't need. All right, this is all I can take. Return. All right, see you at the settlement. We've got 6 research points now. That's pretty cool. I have no idea what to do with them, but it's pretty cool. Upgraded tailor shop would be nice. Scrap catcher. You know, I'm tempted to say let's get... Hey, we actually get the benefit of the research utensils even before they get here. Well, perfect. Scrap catchers, so we can just start catching scrap so that our scrap yards are not as necessary. That would be kind of nice. Mining iodine, kitchens for food. Paved roads is an obvious upgrade. We do still want more electricity, though, don't we? I'm going to get the scrap catcher. Only because scrap is consistently being an issue for me right now. Getting more scrap can only make me stronger. Right? Right. Our medics are not working fast enough. Let's produce more medicine so we can finish up this mission. We already have this turned off, so there's no point in having this tailor's shop. We got plenty of clothes. What I'm struggling with right now is actually tools. This market has no idea what to do with himself either. Is that 462 decontamination kits? No, 462 resources can be purified with it. We made a crucial error. Something went wrong. Now the medics are reporting they have strange symptoms. Well, crap. All right, it's not safe to use anymore. We have to get rid of all the medicine we just produced. Now we need to go gather herbs. Well, fine. As long as there's not a drought, we can do that easily enough. You got nothing I care about, so get out of here. I mean, sorry, but, like, I don't care about any of that. 13 people are sick. Well, that's probably fine, though. Expedition is back home. Okay. Let's send out another one immediately. I kind of liked the factory, but what else can we get? Doctor's office, a bar, get a load of alcohol, I'm guessing. Corner shop. Can go to the furniture store. What do we think could be at the furniture store? Anything cool? What about the military base? I wonder if there's like some tech here at the military base we can get for free. Let's try going here. So we need a few different kinds of badges. We need the Explorer badge. Well, I have at least a few of those available. Go ahead and take you. Take Alberto. Some of these people are sick, and obviously that's no good. Take some metal tools. Would love to have a medic. I see only one person so far with the badge, so we're going to take you even though you're sick. Hopefully that does not come back to bite me. Actually, I take it back. Joshua can do both. Some of these people are dual rolled, which is awesome. It's like they're dual enrolling in college because they're like super overachievers. We'll take you guys. Okay, and as far as action points, let's take 7, 8. 8 action points. I just am tired of finding out that we have to go back to these places because we don't have enough. All right, I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting sick and tired of it. Number of children has decreased quite a bit, though I think that the edict has already expired, so that should be going back pretty soon. We're getting capped out on herbs. I can try to increase the amount we're able to gather. It's not the gatherer's cabin. Is it? No, that's just food. I am trying to remember what freaking building gets us herbs. I thought it was over here. Maybe I am wrong. Resources, herbal hut. See, where are you? Is this it? Oh, there it is. Okay, hang on. So we need to increase our production of herbs a little bit because obviously we're not gathering any so long as we are at our capacity. Medicine, I thought you said that we had to toss a lot of it out, but it appears you lied. We don't have to do that at all. I would love to get some more storerooms just for storing all of our goods. Because right now we are probably going to be having some issues on that front. I feel like we're storing up quite a few goods. We're catching back up, finally, on our scrap, which makes me feel really good. Let's get some roads built up in a few of these areas. Obviously, people aren't walking around very rapidly here. I will also pick up some quick roads along this way and a little bit more over this way so people can work in the work tower a little bit faster. There we go. How's the fields and the wheat and stuff doing? Pretty good, looks like. We're actually at our food capacity. I'm going to increase this up to 7,000. Let's just keep people working for the moment. Water-wise, our automatic production limit is like 90,000, but really speaking, it's however many water towers you've got. Let's get a rainwater collector. We can't place down trees here anyway. We might as well just have this. More research points done. Well, that's good. So we have the scrap catcher done. I'm going to go ahead and research the upgraded tailor's shop. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Interrupt research. Get my resources back. As much as I want to do that, let's actually go for the solar collector. I want power. We can really improve so many factors of life if we can just get power everywhere. We have 11 types of food now, which is great. How's our soil quality and radiation and stuff doing? Radiation is bad, but not the worst. Moisture is pretty terrible because we haven't had any rain. We've gathered all of our herbs. Now we need radiation suits to be produced. Well, I'm already doing all of that. We'll get 486 more meds? My God. All right. Well, we don't need you guys producing this much medicine. We're about to have a frick ton of meds. Way more than I know what to do with. Jeezums. That's just ridiculous. How are we doing on housing? This is set to old and infertile for some reason. I don't know why that happened. Looks like not all of our shelters are taken up, so we're doing okay-ish. At least for a little bit longer. I kind of want to get rid of some housing in favor of some more towers. I'm looking at this cabin and I'm wondering if we should just place down another watchtower over here. Maybe. Is there somewhere else I can place one? Here's the alternative. Barricades would work. We can place down some barricades in a few areas, I suppose. Now, that doesn't feel very barricadey, if I'm being honest. It feels kind of subpar. Doesn't feel like this would actually keep anybody out of anything. But I think, kind of like razor wire, it makes it more difficult for raiders to walk through. Or maybe they have to pass through the watchtowers and they naturally avoid barricaded areas. Do you think? That'd be interesting. I doubt it, but we're going to go ahead and place a couple of them down. Because they don't take absolute tons of space, and if they can save some areas from getting hit, well, so much the better. Expedition, what you got at the military base? I want to find out. All right, let's take a look. What comes to mind is one of the sayings of the old thick tome. How'd it go? The preacher from the Endzone always read it aloud to the children. Turn swords into plowshares. All right, well, we're out of time, but let's go ahead and do this real quick. There are 2 barracks we can search. We will start in the barracks itself. Oh, it failed to complete the task. That's going to be a waste of something. Okay. So we failed to get in there. That's really unfortunate. I think we just got screwed on that, to be honest. That's it. Wow. Because we failed to get into the barracks. All right, let's go to the east side instead. Watchtower. We can't get to? Interesting. What could be in the hangar, do you think? Let's try that. Find a few more supplies. Some people just became scrap collectors. Tents. Medicine. And we found a pavilion as a decoration. I don't need decorations, but all right. Helipad. Find a few more things we don't care about. Watchtower. We find some joints and people like it. Okay, our veterans recognized it right away. Yep. Well, that's the military base, and I'm really sad that we weren't able to get into the barracks, but oh well, everything else we can take back home. So what do we want? We'll take the cloth. Take scraps, very heavy and not that useful. We'll take the bullets. We'll take the joints. We'll take, I don't want the medicine. I don't care about that. Electronics I still don't feel like we need. Let's take some metal. We'll take all the scraps since that's still useful. I'll take the masks. I'll take the iodine tablets in case people are suffering from radiation. We'll take the metal tools. And then pretty much everything else we can fit. Which mostly is everything except for 9 medicine. Well, that's not too bad. All right. Let's go ahead and return with all of that. Now we're going to go ahead and end this video. We've made a fair bit of progress. We're actually catching up on quite a few things. Still struggling on scrap. I need to figure out how you build scrap collectors, because that's like some really exotic tech that I'd love to pick up. But yeah, if we can figure all that out, we're looking pretty darn solid here. Oh, this isn't even that bad. We could totally build one of these. Yeah, we'll do that in a little bit. In the meantime, though, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.